Hi everybody, welcome back to Sundance Equestrian Ranch, and today I'm going to ride Della Twist for the first time. I'm going to first warm her up by lunging her in my round pen, and then I'm going to saddle her and see how she does for her very first ride. So here we go. Okay, so this is the first time I am getting on Della. It's the first time I'm going to be saddling her. I am going to warm her up a little bit, take her around, let her warm up, stretch her legs, see how she responds to lunging. I have lunged her a few times, so she is pretty good. She does lack in some areas when it comes to lunging, but we'll keep working with her. Come on, baby. Turning around for her is still kind of confusing to her, so we're gonna have to work with that. Out, Ruger. Walk. Walk. Easy. Walk. Walk. Good girl. Yep, walk. See, she still has a couple things to work on. Now I'm going to throw this blanket on top of her and kind of just swing it around on both sides and see how she is. She seems to be really calm. No reaction. Let's try the other side. She's good. Seems to be good with that. The saddle I chose is a pretty light saddle. It's my go-to when I just need to have a light saddle to throw on a horse. It's really easy to place, it fits most horses, and it's not extremely heavy, so most horses don't react to the weight. Plus, it's pretty comfortable. I brought 2 cinches because I didn't really know which one would fit, so let's try the longer one first. She's so patient with everything I'm doing. Now let's see how she takes to a bridle. It's just a regular snaffle bit. She's got about the same size head as my horse Reno, and I believe he's the last one to wear this bridle. Yep, the cinch is a little long. There's really no room to tighten it with, so it's time to change it out for the other one. So much better. There's definitely a lot more space to tighten the cinch when I need to. I am gonna lunge her a little bit to see how she reacts to the saddle being on her. All right, here we go. I am keeping her off the railing, so in case she bucks, I don't have to worry about her leg going through a panel. She definitely seems to be pretty okay with it. No reactions. She's nice and smooth, relaxed. So far, so good. go find a belly strap. Come here, Della. You need a drink. I'm definitely gonna make this saddle nice and snug when I'm on her. Okay, see how this goes. Before I just jump on, I'm gonna see how she is with me standing above her, maybe put some weight in her stirrups, and just see and make sure that she's calm and not going to blow up. So far, so good. Now let's try some weight. She seems to be good, so let's now throw a leg over. Adjust my weight, play with my feet. When I start out on a horse that I don't know, I like to keep my feet out of my stirrups just to see how she feels with me on top of her back and me feel if she's tense or not. So if she ever goes to throw me, my feet will already be out of the stirrup. I'm feeling confident, so I put my feet in the stirrups and ask her to move out. She's being such a good girl. She's smooth, she's relaxed. I have a lot of confidence when I'm on her, and I think she's really going to turn out to be a great horse. Let's see how she is going this way. She does cut this corner. I don't know why, but she does. And she's a lot stiffer. She leans to the inside. So we're definitely gonna have to work on making her more round, going to the left. We did just put shoes on her last night. I noticed when I was working her, she was a little tender-footed, so I figured putting shoes on her would do her good. And we don't have any shoes on her back feet yet because we couldn't put nails in all of her hoofs, so we decided to just not put shoes on her back feet because I'm gonna get some composites and probably glue them on until we can shoe her at the next shoeing and actually put a shoe on her foot, because right now she just doesn't have enough sole. I do try to put her in a canter this direction, and she did kind of just refuse. So I decided to just not force it, because I did notice that she was stumbling more to this side. She kind of paddled her inside leg a little bit, and I just felt like if she was uncomfortable, I should not push it. So I decided to just drop it. So she definitely has a harder time going this direction. I don't know if you can see me. Back up a little bit. When I lunched her for the last couple of weeks, she's been really like sore-footed. So we did put shoes on her fronts last night. We couldn't do the backs because she had broken off her quarters pretty good. So I am probably going to order some glue-on shoes for her back feet until her hoof grows out more to where we can put some shoes on her feet. Horses have to wear shoes in this area because it's just so dry and rocky that so I need to work with her definitely, but other than that, I think she's gonna be an outstanding horse. And I actually wanted her for my daughter as a step-up horse, and I think she's gonna be great. She is not liking this direction, which could be because she's just not strong on that side, or maybe she does have sore feet. I don't know. I'm not gonna like push her on it because this is her first ride, but I think I'm in love. I didn't get to ride her before because she ended up injuring her face really bad. I don't know if she got gouged by a a tree out in the field, or if she did it in the barn. I don't know, but it took a couple of weeks for that gash on her face to heal up. But she's been doing great, and now it's just time to get her back into shape, get some muscle put on her. But for her first ride, I mean, I am so happy. She walks, trots, canters. I got 2 horses that will not do it. It's like a fight for them to do anything like that. So, and those were my kids' horses. They were always a slow horse, more slow than go. But this horse, I do think, is going to be amazing for both me and my daughter. So I'm very, very pleased. And I can't wait to keep working with her. So I'm going to work with her on her stronger side a little bit longer, and then do the weaker side again. But I'm going to keep riding. So she does have a little bit of a sore footing. She definitely doesn't like going this direction so much. Like she wants to just cut in. So I need to definitely work on her roundness.
Well, I found your depth problem.
Yeah?
I don't think it's your filter.
What is it? What is that?
It up, and I think your depth thing, it's reading that it's your filter because of this. But just in case, we'll continue to clean the filter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to, if I have to, I'll use 2 hose clamps. I'll use 2 clamps to put it back together.
Girl. There you go. Good girl. Well, I am going to call it because it is her first ride and I don't want to overdo it. She does seem like she's stiff on some areas, but with some fine tuning and refreshments, I think she's gonna be the most amazing horse. Yes. Yeah, you can see a little bit, you can see where her, from here to here is where that gash was. That took forever for the healing process, but it's almost completely healed. She just scratches the thin layer off, but it's taken a long time for it to heal, and I definitely wasn't going to work with her when her face was like that, because I couldn't imagine working with a headache like that. So okay, no more rubbing. I know your face itches. So I'm gonna unsaddle her and then probably rinse her off. So here we go. All right, let's unpack her. You know, you've been distracting her all day. Come on, get. She's in peach, so my gelding thinks he's gonna be a stud muffin. Come on. Fire hose. I need to bring another hose over here. Nice cool down. Okay, I got her all rinsed off. I'm gonna give her a treat and call it a day. All right, well, they're all done. I gave them some treats. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody. We are gonna keep working on Della with her becoming more round and more loose and not so tight and going left. She's great going right, but she is stiff going left, so we're definitely going to work on that, which it happens to a lot of horses. Horses are just more dominant on one side than the other. So I'm definitely going to get some gel shoes for the back, or glue-on shoes or something, until I can tack on actual shoes. But she just chipped off a good part of her back quarter of her hoof, and we couldn't tack in the nails because there just wasn't enough hoof there to tack on. So we're just gonna glue on some back shoes for now until the next shoeing, and then hopefully she'll have enough hoof growth that we can tack on some regular shoes. So thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.